Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode 49 of the New World Ironman series. In the last episode, we ended on the worst Genesis mutated run of our life, but it paid off, giving us the Mossborn Buckler of the Soldier with Vicious as the random third perk, which is what we were going for. This is an insane DPS round shield inside of Genesis, and in this episode, we're going to be hunting down a sword to use it with. I only have about 2 days to get the sword because the mutation rotates, but even if it does rotate and I get a good sword, I'll just go into regular Genesis just to test it out, because I'm almost certain that this DPS is going to be off the charts. You guys won't believe the numbers you see with the shield. We also got this Culling Burn Hatchet at the end. This is a named item for Mutated Genesis. I think M7 and up, or M8 and up, and it's actually a really nice hatchet. The third perk is Anger Earthbane. Oh wait, why is it bugged? I just noticed it has 15 strength. Oh, I hope that's a bug. I hope that's not intentional. It has half the stats that a hatchet should have. Okay, well, I'm not going to use it or upgrade it until they fix that. But it's a good hatchet. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Random earth crag on there. Oh, there's one over there too. Well, I'll grab these, but what I'm going to do before we do any sword hunting is come over here and get this Motherwell Wisher's coin, the shield that I made a video on a while back from the Well Guardian. They updated it so it can drop in 590 now. And everyone in my comment section has been telling me about it, so I will finally get it. It shouldn't take more than an hour. It is a really nice shield to have for general DPS purposes, and I'd like to have it in my collection in 590 plus. The one I have right now is like, I think a 487 or something. It's still good in the 487, but now shield gear score matters, so if you want to use it in a mutation, you actually have to upgrade it. And a lot of you were commenting, telling me that you had troubles getting back into the Motherwell and that I was like glitching into it or something, but I'm not. I'm literally just going up and pressing E. I'm sorry, I don't know what's causing you guys to have trouble getting in, but I can just walk in here. First kill, we get the Motherwell Wisher's Wand. That's the rapier with Keen Vicious and Keenly Fortified, I believe. Pure Constitution. Pure Dexterity, okay. I think it was Pure Constitution, though. I think they changed it. I remember the drops from this place pretty well. Sword of the Defender. Did they add some new uniques to the Well Guardian's drop table? They did. This is a named item. Mortal Fortification and Vicious. I'm not too interested in what the third perk is, but I'll keep it. I'll Google it to tell you guys real quick. Hold on. Third perk is Refreshing Ward, which makes sense. Sword of the Defender, it's for tanks. Mortal Fortification, Refreshing Ward. Get it? Makes sense. Another Motherwell Wisher's Wand. I looked it up on the New World database. She only drops the wand, the sword, and the shield. So, unfortunately, we're getting quite unlucky, but it's only been like, I don't know, 25, 30 minutes, so to be expected. Oh man, another Sword of the Defender. We're 0 for 4 now. There's only 3 drops you can get. Come on. Oh, come on. This is just getting a bit ridiculous, don't you think? Sorry if you can hear my kettle going in the background. I'm making tea, because apparently I have to get comfy here. I'm gonna be here a while. Oh, brother. I may be stuck in this dull and murky environment for eternity, but I appreciate the kind words, X-Biscuit. I'm glad you enjoyed the Ironman episodes, and I'm glad you learned a lot watching them. A lot of you have told me that you've learned a lot watching the episodes, which is a bit interesting because the series was never meant to be informative. It was just supposed to be for entertainment, but I guess playing the game from scratch, you have to do certain things how the game was meant to be played, and I guess that could be informative. Oh my god, I'm so laggy. What? Sword of the Defender? Come on, man. What is that, 0 for 7 now? Yeah, we're up to 7 uniques here. I don't know what's going on. I'm lagging so bad. Oh my god, I went AFK and just expected to be dead when I came back, but I guess I went AFK in the perfect spot? He's not retreating, but he can't hit me here. Well, that was really lucky. I didn't set camp, so... Oh, I'm out of breath, just went up the stairs. An etched handguard, you've got to be kidding me. That is such a rare drop. Where is my freaking shield, dude? Oh my god, we got it. I just went to go pick up the bag without even thinking that maybe that purple bag was the item we were looking for. I thought this was gonna be an in and out, like like I don't know, 5-10 kills and we'd be done, but currently it's 11:57, about to be midnight. I've been here for 7 hours. Oh, we got the freaking Motherwell Wisher's coin in 590, man. We're done. Whoa, they changed the stats on it. This used to have a split of Dexterity and Constitution. Now it's pure Constitution. So I was right about the Motherwell Wisher's Wand. This used to be pure Constitution. They changed it to Dexterity. I knew I was right. You know what I really should do before getting into hunting for that sword is stock back up on infused leather. We don't even have another day's worth for runic leather. 6 left. We're running low, only 11 runic leather left. Thankfully, we still have 4 days of glittering ebony left. Ooh, even though we don't have 4 days worth of barbed vine, that's kind of concerning. It's going to be really annoying to stock back up on these, dude. I hate cutting ironwood. It is so contested on this server. I don't really mind the infused leather. It's not the worst thing, so yeah, I'll get started on that. Another edged handguard. You've got to be kidding me, dude. These are so rare. What? Why am I getting them from everything? Really, dude? An alabaster wolf? Eh, 144 infused leather. It's gonna have to do. We've got 6 in the bank, so that brings us up to 150, which is exactly 3 days of runic leather. I have finally found someone using a lower tier gem than me. Really, Malcolm? You're gonna use, what is that, flawed rubies in your gear? I'll still accept you because it's not that big of a deal. But dude, you better be an Ironman. Well, honestly, I think my best chance at getting this sword is just doing mutations. I still have 8 left for the week, so we're gonna knock those out before anything else. You get the most drops in here, so technically it's the most sword rolls per hour. So we'll just do these 8 mutations and then figure something else out. I might get into open world bossing if we don't get it here. And there's our first sword. We got a Dryad sword. Let's check it out. I really just want like Anger, Earthbane, and Enchanted. That's all I'm after. Keen and Thwarting Strikes. Now it's a scrapper. That is a really nice ice gauntlet. I almost scrapped it because the logo for Unbroken Winds looks like mana siphoning or something. I almost just scrapped that. Ooh, that's a nice ice gauntlet. Keen, Vicious, and Unbroken Winds. I think they buffed Wind Chill, so it's actually decent now. Too bad ice gauntlet's not that great anywhere. Oh, look at this, dude. Anger, Earthbane, Refreshing Torrent. Too bad it's Keen Speed. But the combination of Anger, Earthbane, and Refreshing Torrent is so freaking good. I'm gonna keep that. We're getting quite a few Anger Earthbane hatchets lately. Oh, we got another Mossborn Buckler. Let's see. Oh, this one has Enchanted! Dude, that's so good. If I get a sword with Vicious, I could use this. Or if I get a sword with Enchanted, I can use the other one. Okay, either way, we're good. Anger, Earthbane, and Keen. Come on, man. That's the best one we have so far. I'm gonna have to keep it. Oh, man, this game. We've just got some best in slot Sword and Shield pants. Resilient, Refreshing Evasion, and Empowering Leaping Strikes. Pure Strength, too. But they're heavy. Ooh, and we got some Pure Constitution medium pants with Ancient Ward and Shirking Energy on them. Oh, those are really, really nice for PvE. 21 minutes and 6 seconds for a gold M10 gen. I feel like that's pretty good, especially after the update where they buffed literally everything in here. Some teams have been really struggling. Oh man, you are almost at the weekly limit for mutated expeditions. I have 1 more left after this. Doesn't look like we're going to get our sword here, but, you know, we'll give it a go. We got 2 more runs. If not, like I said, we're going to be moving into open world bosses. I don't feel like doing regular expeditions, and there's a lot of cool items to get in the open world that I haven't taken the time yet to just go out of my way and farm. Oh, you can see why I was excited about that 21-minute run. This one took an hour and 1 minute. Some teams this week are just 1-hour teams, and that's just the way it is. You just gotta learn which people you don't want to run with. But, I mean, these people weren't terrible. At least they all stuck it out and no one rage quit. It's a pretty tough week for Genesis. When you get a team that does 20-minute runs, it's a very good idea to stay with them for as long as you can. Oh, we got another Hardy Sacred Ring, but this one has Pure Intelligence, which isn't the worst for a healer, but I already have so many Hardy Sacred Rings, I think I'm actually in a position where I can scrap this and not feel bad. Hardy Sacred is a killer combination of perks, but yeah, I think I already have about 4 or 5 of them, so I think I'm okay to let them go. Oh my god, and when I open up this next bag of coins, we're gonna pass 475,000 coins on the account, giving us our 3rd warning that we're almost to the coin cap. Less than 25,000 to go. That probably won't be more than, I don't know, 2 or 3 more episodes. Oh, on our very last M10 of the week, we got a legendary Garden Longsword. Dang it, I wanted to go mine that death mote. Oh, well, I got aggro of the soldier. Please, Angry Earthbane, man. Oh, no, it's terrible. And there's the last run of the week. Luckily, we ended with a really good team. 21 minutes and 27 seconds. Wish I had more runs to do with them. Dang, we got another Angry Earthbane and Refreshing Torrent Hatchet, except this one has Shirking Flames on it. I have another one in the bank. I forget what the third perk on it is, though. I'll hang on to it. We can compare and contrast. Ah, here's the other one with Angry Earthbane and Refreshing Torrent. The third perk is Keen Speed. I much prefer this one with Shirking Flames on it. I'll scrap this one and keep that one. I don't know if we'll ever use it, but dude, having Refreshing Torrent on the hatchet itself is such a big deal in there. If you hit a clump of like, I think it's 4 or 5 mobs with Refreshing Torrent, it literally comes right back off cooldown. 0-second cooldown if you have the weapon perk on the weapon. I was trying to get rid of some stuff to make inventory space, and I noticed that we had 51 infused armor scraps. That's over 10 pounds. So we definitely got to get rid of those. We're going to convert those into XP. It should get us maybe to level 6 on armoring aptitude. Maybe. It almost got us a third of the way to level 7. Okay, that's crazy. So we got 2 aptitude crates to work with and a chance at the armoring pattern. We're only missing 1 piece of that set. Let's see, we got some runic leather and phoenix weave. Come on, pattern. Oh, man, unlucky. Just got a random message from Zeusy saying I love you. I'm assuming he's a viewer. I'm just gonna say thank you because I'm a faithfully taken man. But I've been converting all of my other scraps into XP, and we have 9 Arcana scraps, which might get us to 200 Arcana. These are pretty generous in terms of XP. So let's turn those in and just see if it gets us there. 199.6. Dude, we're so close. Probably tomorrow when I roll my life staffs, that'll get us to 200. All right, we're gonna do something a little crazy, you guys. I still have 2 sword patterns from the Halloween event, so we're gonna roll those and see if we can get our sword that way. Unfortunately, these swords are guaranteed to have Keen, which I don't really want, but the perk bucket overall is pretty good. There's a 20% chance of Vicious, and there's a 5.7% chance of getting Empowering Leaping Strikes. If I can get Keen, Vicious, and Empowering Leaping Strikes, oh man, I would use that sword for sure. So we're gonna give it a go. This is pretty much half of our Asmodeum being used up, and I don't have more Orichalcum ingots to replenish it right now, so it's kind of stressful. But let's just see. We have the patterns, we may as well use them. Keen, Vicious, and Contagious Reverse Stab. Oh, come on, Empowering Leaping Strikes. Keen Speed and Chain Ice. What are these, man? I'm going to try a few solo Grave Offering routes within the Brimstone Sands territory because there's a very special sword you can get only from Grave Offerings within Brimstone Sands. It's called the Shadow's Edge. I actually made a video on this sword, I'm pretty sure. And it drops with Enchanted, Rogue, and Keenly Empowered. So if we could get that, we would definitely be good to go. There's a few Grave Offerings here within the Acropolis. I have a map pulled up on New World Interactive map. I'm not sure if it's possible to do this solo. Never tried it before, never watched a video on it. Just gonna run in there and see how it goes. Oh, they don't seem to de-aggro. Oh, actually they do. Okay, I can do this solo, definitely. Come on. There we go. Another. All 3 are gone. Let's go. This has always been a weird boss to me. It's a Scorpion, but technically it's classified as Angry Earth. You can see my slash attacks are super effective against it. And also, if you'll notice, the Manticore is in quotation marks on that mob, because the real Manticore is actually the sandworm that lives within Brimstone Sands. The raid boss that's coming up, that is the real Manticore. A newbie and hand coverings, we definitely landed something from the Grave Offerings. Don't know what these are though. Refreshing Evasion, Physical Aversion. Let me Google it, hold on. Oh wow, the third perk is Resilient. These are pretty decent. It's a pretty big loot table you can get from these Grave Offerings, so the chance of getting the sword is very slim. But I can do a pretty decent route of about 10 of them solo with not too many issues, so eventually we'll get it if I just keep it this. Oh, I actually got a drop. What is that? Oh, I hope I don't die before I can pick it up. Heart of Ilearos. No idea what that is. Can't believe I'm soloing this all in light armor. Life Staff and Hatchet is busted, man. Let's check this out. Lightning damage and keen awareness. Ooh, with int and dex, that looks like a really nice musket ring. I'll have to check that out, but I want to loot these grave offerings before they all respawn. I'd prefer not to go through that again. Oh, the third perk is hardy. Oh man, this is a good ring. This is a very nice ring, dude. Even for a rapier build. Dang it, we rolled the drop table again, but we got the Guiding Flames Fire Staff. This used to be offered from Corrupted Breach caches, but they moved it to a Grave Offering, sadly, because it's the worst Fire Staff in the entire game. But at least we rolled the loot table again. We're getting chances here. Oh, we got a Golden Scarab. Sorry, I'm eating a muffin right now. That's our 8th one on the account. I got that from an Elite Ancient chest, and there's 2 Grave Offerings all the way up here at the top of the Acropolis, so I missed these last time. So it looks like the first open world boss we're going to do is just the Scorch Vein supply guards within Scorched Mines. They drop a very nice Angry Earthward set. And we got a piece on the very first kill, the Arbinger of Dusk. This is a heavy Constitution Angry Earthward tanking set. If you upgrade this to Legendary, which I will just do for you guys right now, you get Angry Earthward as the 3rd perk. It's like the best tanking set in the game for Genesis. That was really lucky to get it on the first kill. So it turns out the piece that I got on my very first kill here, this guy Collect Wood has been here for weeks trying to get. He has every piece of the set except for the Arbinger of Dusk, the chest piece. Dude, he's been here for weeks. I got it on my first kill here. Oh my god, we got the Arbinger of Destruction too. Although, it has been brought to my attention that this set is not guaranteed to drop at 590, so we got super lucky with the chest piece dropping at 591. Let's see what we got in the gloves. 537, see what I'm talking about? Oh, these are the medium ones. This isn't actually the heavy set. There's a light intelligence set, a medium dexterity set, and a heavy constitution set. A lot of goodies you can get here, but probably going to call it quits here soon and go somewhere else because it's been like, I don't know, 3 hours, I think? Highwayman's Riding Gloves from Entropy on a Malevolence Elite chest run. We're having really good luck tonight. Wait, I'm pretty sure these are named upgradable. It doesn't say it, though. I'll have to, I'm gonna Google it, but I'm like 99% sure those are upgradable. Yeah, it says the 3rd perk is Freedom. They should be upgradable. Let's just throw the Umbral Shards away to find out. Yes, okay. It must be a weird bug not saying that they're named. Those are some nice gloves, dude. You know, the Elite Scorpion boss within Brimstone Sands that only spawns at night actually drops a pretty decent sword. It's not the best by any stretch, but it is, I would say, usable. It has Rogue, Empowering Leaping Strikes, and Trenchant Crits on it, I believe. Either Trenchant Crits or Trenchant Strikes. It spawns every single time the server turns to nighttime, which for our server happens in about 7 minutes. Okay, it's starting to turn night now. Looks like stuff is starting to spawn. There she is. Pretty cool boss mechanic, I'm not gonna lie. The sword it drops is pretty cool. I really should stay on top of this farm. Let's see if we get lucky, because I don't know. We've had some pretty crazy luck today. Nope. Oh, look at that. Someone actually got the sword. Xerius got it. It has Trenchant Crits, Rogue, and Empowering Leaping Strikes. That's a pretty nice sword. I would use it. Chiromancer's Palm. Yet another unique. Oh god, Mortal Power and Plagued Crits. Hand of the Primus, we got another roll from the Grave Offering. Sadly not the sword we're going for, but at least we're getting stuff. Oh my god, it's so bad, man. Well, would you look at that? We're up to 3 infused arcane scraps, and we only need 1 more to get to 200 arcana. So let's just use those up really quick and finish off, I think, our second refining trade skill. 200 arcana, not refining, but crafting trade skill. So far we have armoring, and now arcana. Up next is probably engineering, or cooking, probably not weaponsmithing. Anyway, this morning the mutation rotated to Tempest and the Ennead, and we'll probably be doing Tempest next episode because the loot there is just too good to pass on. You get so much good stuff from Tempest. I'm sure the Ennead too, but I know for a fact Tempest drops good stuff, so I'm gonna go there for at least 10 mutations, and then maybe we can experiment with the Ennead. But that's gonna be in the next episode. I'm gonna end this one here. I already have 80 clips. Unfortunately, we didn't get a sword we can use, but I'm sure it'll happen next episode, or if not next episode, then I don't know, maybe episode 100, because we're having like no luck with this sword. But next episode is episode 50, so maybe we'll have some unique luck in that episode. In the next episode, we'll be using this longsword we got from last M10 Tempest rotation, in combination with this buckler we also got from Tempest, and we're going to do some insane sword and shield DPS. So come back if you want to see it. It'll be up in the usual 2 or 3 days. Leave a like and subscribe before you head out, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully with a sword drop we can use a Genesis, because it's been over a month.